There's the TV series of The Deep, obviously, which I've just been working on. First season is now fully written, and we've got a number of full animated episodes in the can. It's looking fantastic, so we'll hopefully see that on Australian television by the end of the year.
How was that, converting that from the comic to the screen?
Oh, look, it's an entirely different thing. I mean, I had to create something much larger because the comics were 2 comics, and this is 26 episodes. So it's there's a big, large, overarching soft arc over the whole thing, and everything needs to gel together. And there's a massive team from all around the world, from Germany to France to Canada, all working on this thing. And yeah, it's a tricky prospect, but it was a lot of fun, and it's going to look great.
Yeah. So for fans of the Deep comics, what can they expect from the show?
Well, the show is going to be very, very true to the comics. I mean, with myself as lead writer and with James Brower, the artist, as the art director of the show, we've tried to stay very true to the characters that they'll know and the look of it as well. And we've got DHX in Canada animating it, and they've been fantastic. And we've got Stark Productions here in Australia and ABC and Channel 7, and all these people have they all love the characters as well. They love the world, so everybody's, it's been very careful. There's been no point where you go, hey, let's hand them all guns and watch them shoot a shark. It's all been it's been good. Everyone's on the same wavelength.
Was the visual aspect very important to you?
Oh, completely. Absolutely. It had to be. I mean, the visual aspect, like the story's good and the world's good, and, it's a story that hasn't really been told before. Like, we haven't had this sort of story before. I mean, it sort of harkens back to, Lost in Space type things, but a story of an underwater family hasn't been done. So, we're doing something quite different, but visually, that's where the money is. Like, it looks fantastic. You've got the TV series has these people who exist underwater who are doing things underwater constantly, and it's a whole other world with whole other dynamics and beautiful lighting, and it's like the environment is key to The Deep.
And so how is that for you, seeing those characters come to life?
It's insane. I mean, these are characters that, probably in about 2005, 2006, around there, started forming in my head. And by 2009 or so, they were starting to come out. But, these were characters that literally existed in my head, and now they walk and talk. Like, that's crazy. That doesn't happen.
Has that sort of changed the way that you write now? Like, having that transformation, has that sort of had an impact now on how you write your new stuff?
Well, yeah. I mean, once you hear the voices, once you've had the voice actors actually doing the work, and I've had that for a long time, having worked on this series. Like, I know their strengths as well. I know what they respond to. Like, the guy who plays Ant is fantastic, and I know I can give him any ridiculous, crazy, stupid line, any joke, and he'll nail it. I know how good the dad is. I know how good the mum is. I know how good Fontaine is. Like, she's amazing. The actress who plays her is just incredible, and I know she'll own any scene. So, knowing that when you're writing it, as opposed to a piece of paper, it's good to know.
Yeah, and do you think we'll see more from the Deep comics after this?
Yes, yeah, you will. It's been very hard because James and I have been working on this. I mean, I've been working on this for about 2 years now, as well as comics at the same time. But I think we're going to get to the point soon when we'll be able to go back and do some more comics, which will be good.